Hello world, Cossy here with a new Geek Movie review. Now apologies that at the moment Geek Movie News is on a bit of a hiatus. I've got quite a lot of other things going on and that's taken up quite a lot of my time. It will be returning in the next 2 to 3 weeks, so keep your eyes out for new Geek Movie News hitting YouTube in the next couple of weeks. Until then, I promise you I will have a new Geek Movie review up at least one every week. So you've got that to tide you over until then. So let's get started with this review for This Means War. Now to give you a bit of an outline of the plot, This Means War is about two CIA agents who basically start dating the same girl. Now, very thin plot, and that is actually one of the biggest problems in this movie, is that the plot is tracing paper thin. It is ridiculously thin on the ground. It mainly just frames up some action sequences and an excuse to have Tom Hardy and Chris Pine, who play the two CIA agents, basically going out with Reese Witherspoon. So paper thin plot is a problem. Another problem with this movie is the fact that it doesn't quite know what it wants to be. Does it want to be an action movie with some comedy and romance? Does it want to be a rom-com with some action? It's never quite clear. It's a big mishmash of all of those genres, and while it doesn't quite work, it's not terrible. It's a mishmash that you can watch and enjoy, but never quite truly love, unfortunately. The one thing you can really enjoy, though, is the performances from the main three actors, well, the two actors and the actress. Chris Pine, Hardy and Witherspoon are brilliant. And those of you who know me, you know I'm not a big fan of Reese Witherspoon. I don't think she's a fantastic actress, but she was very good in this movie. This is obviously her perfect level. There's also a fantastic performance from Chelsea Handler. If you don't know who that is, she is a stand-up comedian. She also hosts the show Chelsea Lately on the E network. So she is brilliant in this, and they obviously have seen her stand-up, seen her work, and yeah, she basically plays a foul-mouthed version of herself. So it really does work, and it's nice to see her getting roles outside of her usual environment. I mean, she's got a show on E, which is very funny if you haven't seen it, but she has been accused of getting that because she is dating the head of the network. So, yeah, props to her. But the main two actors, Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, fantastic, absolutely brilliant. There's a very good sort of friendship chemistry between them. And yeah, Hardy's a brilliant actor anyway. Pine, I haven't seen much of him besides Star Trek, but this is sort of getting me to think that he has got the acting chops as well, and I was very impressed with both of them. Two things that hold the movie back. Firstly, the directing. Now, McG is brilliant at directing music videos. He is brilliant at directing action sequences. He's not so good at directing the bits in between. So all the action sequences fit perfectly and have brilliant music to go with it and really work. Some of the bits in between are drawn out, awkwardly edited, awkwardly shot, and this isn't the worst McG movie, but it's not actually the best either. It's a fairly average movie by a fairly average director who is sort of treading outside of his comfort zone as well. Secondly, the tone of the movie is very cartoonish, and it kind of fits, but it always feels slightly off at the same time. They're doing this movie, and at some points they're trying to do little serious elements in what is essentially a comedy, action, romantic movie, and it just never fits because you can see the cartoonish tone and undertone all the way through every single scene in the movie. It holds it back, it stops it from progressing any higher than average. What I would say is this is a perfect date movie. It's a movie that a guy and a girl will both enjoy, probably for different reasons. Most of the girls are going to love the fact that they've got a bit of eye candy and that the story, you know, is resolved in a particularly Hollywood fashion at the end. Most of the guys are going to love the fact that, you know, there's some great action sequences, and I know a lot of you guys out there think Reese Witherspoon is attractive, not actually in that gang, but you know, that's there for you as well. So it's a perfect date movie. If I was going to rate this movie, I'd say it's 3 stars. It's average, and it's not a terrible movie, it's not the best movie in the world, but if there's nothing else on in the cinema, go and watch it. Spend some time with a movie where you don't exactly have to push the limits of your brain, but you know, you'll get some enjoyment out of. If not, wait till it's on Sky, wait till it's on DVD. It's probably a better bet to pick it up on rental anyway. Okay guys, thanks for watching. As always, the like button is down there. You click on that button, let me know that you liked this video. Share this video with all your friends on your Facebook, your Google+, your Twitter, everywhere else. Make sure you favourite it. If you've got something to say, maybe you've seen a movie and you don't agree with me, down there is the comment boxes, you leave me a comment. Maybe you want to comment on upcoming films you think I should go and see and do reviews of. You know where that comment box is. In the description box also down there is a link to my Facebook, to my Twitter and to my Tumblr. Find out about this channel, about me, about what's going on and what videos are coming soon to your faces via the interwebs. Until next time guys, as always, thank you and au revoir.